Daddy, good evening, and welcome to the mic, sir.
Yes, good evening, everybody. When it becomes obvious that the ball is on my head about this very grant, is talk less and get results. Because I've been in grant community for quite some time. I was there early as 2016. From there, the grant community produced a lot of journalists, a lot of investigative journalists, and these all manners of people. Naturally, I'm not a talking type, two talking type person. I'm not reserved as well. I'm an open person, and not that I'm so reserved, I don't relate with people, no. But I took that way that we have to be very discreet with words, because the battle is not a small battle. I know what I'm going to go in. It's not going to be an easy thing, because we are talking about the entire masses here. A lot of us have issues on our own, spiritual and physical issues. And here, you are coming out to share grant. I've had series of encounters spiritually with a lot of forces over this issue. But God took time to equip me before then. Several times I wanted to throw in the towel, but it is not easy. At the same time, be encouraged. First of all, I want to say something about all the hula ballo that took place. All grant pressure group are like my children, like my junior brothers and friends are so dear to me. But the enemy come to destroy every one of us. And I didn't say anything. And you know that when two people are fighting, they must have sympathizers. No matter how popular you are, there are a lot of people who stand with one another. When I saw the battle was right up everything going on, who is in place here? Even for any other thing, Abdul is like my younger brother. I love him so much because I knew him from technical experience. So it was one of the bitter tests I've been through. People have been throwing shit on me, it doesn't concern me, because I set my eyes on the goal. But this one was very heavy on me. And I come to let you know that that devil has been defeated. We're able to come to senses and reconcile. But I want to say it publicly here. Our problem has nothing to do with sharing formula. I've never had disagreement with them over money. But now we put things in order to forge ahead and going where we are supposed to be going. So I want to let everyone in Nigeria to know Ken Nwakamma UAAG doesn't have any problem with all grant pressure group. The matter has been fixed. It's a little misunderstanding that can happen between a father and a son. And I urge everyone fanning the ember of war to go down, cool down. There's no war to fight. One thing I know that all of us came with one purpose in mind: to get this money and share to Nigerians, even if it is small. Whatever they give us, we must give it to you people. In the course of having that, a lot of stories come from every angle. But not to buttress it more, I came to tell you there's no issue between me and our grant pressure group. This night, I've been talking with Abdul, and I know he's in this meeting. So disabuse your mind and please stop every write-off, every V-note. The matter is over. It is not a problem of greed me from the chat room. A lot, I was one calming them down, but at this point in time, let everything that cry last in the night be mosquito. It's over. There's no problem between me and them. And tomorrow, me and them will still continue to fine-tune ourselves and do the needful. Thank you for that. Now, because of the hula bala, I call for this meeting so that we can address some issues. Because if you go to mortuary or the land of the dead, a lot of people are dying for doing nothing. Just because they were accused of something. So I came to explain some things here. And also, before I do that, I want to let you know by the grace of God, we are there already. I'm trusting the Lord that it shall not be long. You will hear good news. Because we have decided to forge ahead and finish what we started. Thereby, everyone will be patient. You're going to hear good news. Exactly the news you want to hear. So, based on all the things that happened within this period, a lot of questions came out of propaganda that was used during the war. Have you settled with all ground pressure? Because some people saw me and them on Saturday. Yes, we have. By the grace of God, I've been exposed to many things. When I started this, I didn't want manual registration. I said that it had to be through the app. A lot of people, I know so many people who big shots in Grand Community who question it. They don't do that. I have my reason. Because I want to be honest and do this work with a clean hand. I introduced the app. So every registration is in the app. So if there's anyone removed, the app will tell you. And I came to say categorically, no single person was removed who did his verification very well. We sent out 8,000 invites of NGOs. Over 4,000 did their verification complete with biometrics. I introduced the biometrics and people don't know why biometrics was there. It is to be sure who we are disbursing and have something to hold that there is somebody like this who will disburse. Even if you run to America, you can be fished out. Because after disbursement, I have to report to the government, to the organs. So we introduce biometrics by counsel we receive from those who know better than us. So the propaganda of 1,000 NGO remove and replace with Igbo NGO, please disregard it, there's nothing like that. It's just words that came out of anger. Because they felt they don't know what I'm about to do or what is going on. And I don't blame my young man who made that statement to the public. There's nothing like that. You can verify it. There's nothing like that. So disabuse your mind that you came for verification, they removed your NGO and put in NGOs from Igbo. In this grant, I don't know who is Igbo, who is Hausa, who is Yoruba. I'm a nationalist. I'm not a tribal person. Anybody that knows me for that. So disabuse your mind on that. Another question I want to treat here, is there still selling of codes in UAAG? And the answer is no. But people are scamming people from all areas. But I can boldly tell you I've already collected the data of UAAGs with me. So anybody that says code to you, collect your money, you're on your own, he just scam you. Because he goes nowhere. I'm responsible to that. In the propaganda, there was evidence that said I have over 200 subsidiaries to my name. I don't understand what is subsidiary account or subsidiary NGO. But the answer is I don't have. These are words that were said out of anger because it was thought that the war had fallen. That was why I sealed my mouth. I didn't say anything. I took all the shit that was poured on me for the sake of the masses. Is there anything like sharing formula? And if yes, why the ratio of country director 30%, ATB 20%, think tank 10%? Beloved, listening to me now, God is hearing everything I'm saying. Somebody called me in the heat of this thing. I answered, I said, you are a thief, you will die of kidney problem. Want to collect all our money. In every grant, there are a certain percentage for running around logistics of that amount, that grant, which is not more than 10% of the grant. And let me tell everyone hearing me today, I and all Grand Pressure Group did not have conflict of interest in this logistics. So the sharing formula you see here, I don't know how somebody wrote this kind of thing, is not the grant. It is the money meant for logistics. In logistics, there are so many things to take care of. There are stakeholders. There are people lifting my hand to work. These men have been with me, these women have been with me. So they are part of this logistics. A lot of people, if I count them, there will be more than 50. And then all Grand Pressure Group, their own has a lot of people. And there are so many things to do with the logistics. It is not the money. Don't think it's the money that we are sharing. It's not the grant money. It's the logistics. And so many of you who criticize us one way or the other will also benefit from that logistics. If you have been in this community for a long time, you will benefit from it. So there is nothing like even TTT or think tank. It's not even included as a body in whatever we do. I know Pastor Abdul and some other people from our Grand Pressure Group are in this meeting. They will bear me witness that TTT did not enter anywhere in the sharing. Because why? I appointed Obi. Obi appointed them. So whatever that comes to me in the logistics, I share with Obi and he share with everybody working with him. This is what I told Obi. Therefore, there can be a place for the name TTT for now. Another question that comes out, people's mention, is it true that bundle heads are not included in the UAAG disbursement? Let me give a direct question because I've answered a lot of people with this question today. When we started, I made an announcement. I said, UAAG is not a continuation of any other grant. It's on its own. The bundle head issue or cluster head issue is in TIOPAT. But in UAAG, I am also a bundle head. I know about bundle head. All of us started to be a bundle head before whatever you are now. The question to this is that bundle head is inclusive in the sharing formula. How do I mean? They are the people who sponsored the CEOs. I've not come at any time to say bundle head no get anything. But we are marking up a structure that will be able to accommodate them in the sharing. Since we did not collect money from anybody for bundle, we didn't sell bundle in UAAG, unlike other grant handlers. So we are waiting to see what we receive, we share. When we're asking people for download, there are some people who downloaded 45,000, 35,000 bundles. And we don't know what we are sharing until we see it. That is why I never go that I pay 1 kobo for bundle. But then upload what you have. And a lot infiltrated their number to thousands. For instance, 30,000 bundles. That's a good number of millions of people. So we are waiting to see what we will receive. And that time we didn't include it or talk about it. Besides, we have not made any official announcement on what goes to anybody. Whatever you hear is still a rumor. So every bundle here, don't let anybody deceive you to fight war that is not there. As long as you are in this project, you will receive money. We will make sure you are benefited. So we will not throw you that because we know you are the one that spent money and the beneficiaries. So definitely we will take care of you. We are coming out with the structure any moment now, and this person will follow suit. People are also asking what do they expect this week. I am also expecting good news this week. Somebody was saying, can we have templates and MOU signing? Please, I have said it before. MOU signing will be done in the app. We're not calling anybody to come and do it, but allow the money to drop first. Ladies and gentlemen, the fund has not dropped. It's not in my account, it's not in anybody's account yet. With the authority. And the fund will be released by the mercies of God. Somebody said, I promised disbursement in December. It didn't come to pass. January didn't come to pass. It is people who don't understand my position. I didn't go and apply for grants and then bring it and it's with me. No. This grant has lost. It was found. And the people that found it is taking time to process things with us. We don't know what it takes to give grants in this because we have not done it before. So as we are going, we are learning. As we are going, we are learning. Recently, things we are told to do. If we do this one, they say do this one. We never know that it will be like that. So everybody has to be patient with me and my team, even our grand pressure group. Nobody has this fund in his custody. Somebody has cost me a man that sounds like an elderly man. He was raining curses on me for sitting with grant, but I know that costless cost has no effect. So I didn't bother not even to pray because somebody cost me. Because I know better than the person talking. I also have this question. Is there anywhere you can moderate dangerous voice notes? By the grace of God and right of, we are doing that to calm everywhere down. And I also want to say, because this meeting is in public, lay down your arms, either by right of or by voice note. Don't fight for me. Don't fight for our grand president. We don't have issue. There's no fight anywhere here. It's a little misunderstanding among pals. And we are fixing it, and we have fixed it already. So don't fight, don't write, don't do anything that will raise tension in the politics. Please, I beg you. I know you love me, I know you love our grand pressure group. Bullets are going everywhere, but there's no fight. There's nothing to fight. We misunderstood ourselves, we have understood ourselves, and we're going to remain like that and finish up this. No devil will destroy us again. Somebody was also asking, why is the app short? I want to categorically make it clear for us to understand something. The app is being paid every month. Every month we pay the fee. A certain month closer to $300. And dollar is rising every day. The app went down because the fee has not been paid and we don't even know when it elapsed. And then when we discover our man who designed it has some issues he's taking care of, we didn't even know when this happened. But as of now, the app is in place. Not because we have renewed it, but we pleaded to the company to give us a few days so that we can look for money and do that. I want you to please have it in your mind to pity us. We've been a lot. We've been going through a lot to get this thing done. Spiritual and physical. Stop killing us. Stop calling us names. Because when this thing is done, I don't know if you continue calling me name and other people working with me, how will you be enjoying the money? didn't dupe you. Someone like Obinwambo is a family man. Since last year, he been here. Maybe you think that you already have so much money, they're taking care of him. No. He is the one taking care of himself with debt left and right. Sometimes I told him my security, I can't pay them again. Obiwambo went out of his way to raise some funds for me from a friend in Port Harcourt so that the security can continue their work. That I don't need to move without them. I told him I don't care. If anyone will kill me because of you, let him come and try. If God allows it, I go there, all this stress is getting out of my hand. I'm a pastor. Even though some people don't believe I'm a pastor now because they feel I have defrauded them. You can make mistake in what you have not done before. Nobody is a perfect man. We are just trying to do something good for the cause of this country. Don't hate me because I'm an Igbo. You never choose where you are going to be born, whether Hausa or Yoruba. But God fixed you where you are. Some people have natural hatred for anything that has to do with my people. And I beg you, drop it down. If you are an Hausa, you didn't apply to be an Hausa man. It's God that put you there. If you're Yoruba, you didn't apply for it. But God put you there. I believe in one Nigeria till tomorrow. I don't know him. But all that man was saying, it just encouraged me. And I fell on top of the wall. This is not easy. You are sleeping, we are awake. We are sleeping, you are awake. There are people who loan us money. Some are no longer comfortable. I'm not talking about the 100,000 we loan. People are counting that have collected billions. All the staff that work for us, none has been paid because there's no fund. There's no fund. Some few persons I put in a hotel, there's no fund to pay for that hotel bill up to today. You may not know what we are going through, but I'm going through over this issue. My own business, I don't do what I'm not just a preacher. There's something I do that give me money. That's where I raised my children. All went to university, over 7 of them. Not grant. But now I can't take care of any of them because I'm pursuing grants to get it out for Nigeria. And nobody sympathizes but bring him and kill. Petition here, petition there. Dream and revelations, whether it come from you or it come from anywhere, they share about me. But the God of heaven who put me here knows my heart. And if I have my way, I will leave it and go face what I'm doing. But if I do, nobody knows what will happen. I want to encourage every one of you to please, whether you're weapon, let's love one another. Stop dealing with that think tank, Obiwambo. They are taking a lot of shit. And these are men and women. Let their homes and family. If not for any other thing, that sacrifice, can't we use it and respect everyone? I'm living in Abuja. These men, over 90% of them are not in Abuja. They have families. The heat of what we are doing has denied our loved ones a lot. A lot. I beg of you to understand that we also need this money and we have life to keep. Don't crucify us until the end of everything. Setting up people to petition, setting up people to do all manners of things, it is just a way to stop the whole process. Please, we have gone too far to reverse again. I beg all of you in the name of Jesus and in the name of whatever you believe, but this is a national meeting. Pipe low. We will surely deliver, and no devil will stop it. Thank you all, and God bless you all. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Your Excellency. Thank you for that explicit explanation. Oladedale Java, over to you. This meeting is not expected to last more than 11 o'clock. If there are people that want to still ask questions, avail them the opportunity to ask their questions. The CD is still here. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Country Director, for that very incisive submission. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
To Ambassador.